Welcome. No, usually I would say, welcome to another podcast of the current situation at Manchester United. But this video is going to be in relation to a transfer that has opened up things as it relates to big money, hefty signings, big money transfers. Um, I remember 5 years ago, and it's funny how 5 years just flew by like that, where PSG was linked to Barcelona's attacker Neymar at the time in 2017. Now you have to remember, Neymar was an integral player in knocking out PSG from the Champions League. I don't remember if it's the round of 16 or the quarterfinals. But yeah, Barcelona knocked out PSG after being trailed by 4 goals in the first leg, and PSG lost their 4 goal lead to Barcelona in the second leg, and the most integral player, the epicenter of how they performed was Neymar himself. It was Messi. So yeah, Barcelona attacker Neymar was linked to PSG, and person was saying, okay, this nigga with Barcelona knock out PSG, so how is he going to sign for PSG now? He's not going to be signed for no PSG. So he's been linked. The linkage was coming on, it started. This rumor started to spread like a brain tumor. It started to spread, like, meaning like it got more intensified as time went on. Like in the 2018 preseason for Barcelona, Neymar wasn't looking that motivated. He wasn't. They could just tell that something was up, and yeah, when he scored that individual goal against Juventus in the preseason before he actually left, you could tell that he was just done with Barcelona. He was just done. Like, he just laid it on the football pitch and said, I'm done with Barcelona. I'm going to PSG. Now, person was saying, there's no way Neymar is going to go to no PSG. Not with Messi or Barcelona, particularly in his prime, and Suarez is still. So how is Neymar going to break the bond of friendship in relation to Suarez, in relation to Messi, and now and of course Neymar? How is he going to break this memorable trio that has scored the most goals in a season? How is he going to break the trend? Why is he going to remove himself from the confinements of Barcelona to France, where he might get a chance of win? Well, he's always going to get a chance of winning trophies in France, because that's just League 1. But in seriousness though, as time went on, this transfer became more intensified, and again, I was a bit perturbed because I was Bar- I know Brazilians have a tendency to mess up their career at some point, but don't become a victim now. Now is not the time. This was a 25-year-old Neymar, and Barcelona was linked. Not Barcelona. PSG was linked to Barcelona's attacker Neymar. They wanted to sign him, and on the 3rd of August, skipping over the unwarranted details. On the 3rd of August, I'm pretty sure you guys watch History Channel, say, and it says, on this day, August 3, this and that, the first rocket skyrocketed in space. Like, this is not. What I'm saying is that on August 3rd of 2017, I remember I just came back from hotel. I was just enjoying time with the family. And I came home, I was so tired, and I went to sleep. That was on a Wednesday. And funny enough, today is a Wednesday. So that's, yeah. And yeah, Wednesday was on the 3rd of August in 2017. So it's funny how today is Wednesday and today is still August 3. But I woke up after a couple hours, and my phone was just like it was just blowing up with see, as a jinx it, notification just come up. My phone was just being blown up with notifications, and seeing that I was kind of drowsy, given that I just woke up. When I went on Instagram, I saw a few posts from Barcelona players that I was not happy with. I remember PK, post a picture saying that he stays. I was like, okay, so Barcelona players get get the thought that there's a good chance he's going to leave. He's going to actually leave Barcelona. So anyway, when I went through my Instagram, I saw a few posts from a few Barcelona players. That was when I knew Neymar was going to leave Barcelona for PSG. Things were so the tension was so thick. The transfer rumor was so thick that not even the sharpest knife could have cut that type of cake. It was so thick. Persons were anticipating what would be the resolution would be the resolution of this transfer. Would it happen, or is Neymar messing with PSG to get and to use this as a strategy to get a better deal at Barcelona? Which one was it? And without getting into man, he actually signed for PSG. Persons were not happy with, particularly with the transfer fee, because see, the transfer fee was what has changed football today. See, Pogba moved going back to Manchester. Pogba moved to Manchester United for 89 million pounds, about 110 euros thereabout, or is the other way around. That was the start of big transfers like Dembele and so forth. But no transfer to this date has matched the transfer of Neymar to PSG. Neymar moved to Paris Saint-Germain for 222 million euros. 222 million euros. Most persons ain't going to get that in their lifetime. They're not going to get that type of money in their lifetime. And PSG was serious about this transfer. It's like, if you can't beat them, you sign them. Because again, Neymar, I don't know if this is our current thing with Champions League, football sides, but it's like Champions League football sides are trying to beat by players that knock them out. Like, for example, or at least not them out, but at least scored against them. Like Neymar scored against PSG. PSG signed him. The Chinese, what's the dude name? But and he just leave from Liverpool, and he's kind of a Chinese, and he was unknown at Southampton. And his name started. Man, I can't believe I missed. When he was at some side in 2019-2020, he scored a goal against Liverpool. Mane scored a goal against Bayern. He signed for Bayern. Is me so. Without getting lengthy, and Nunez scored against Liverpool, and Liverpool go sign him. So yeah, it's like So anyway, this transfer of Neymar actually changed the world football as it relates to the inflation of transfers. Because see, this is like a snowball effect, and this is like a domino effect. Because once Neymar was signed for this type of money, person was saying, whoa, so it is justifiable. There's a green light given for me to sign a player for this type of money. Because again, dude, I mean, you have seen hefty transfers like Bale to Real Madrid for 100 mil, Ronaldo to Real Madrid for almost 100 mil, Pogba going to Manchester United, other somewhat hefty transfer, Kaka going to Real Madrid, but no transfer to this date has matched Neymar's. Because once Neymar's transfer went to PSG, person were basically saying, okay, we can sign players that are world class for this type of money. Screw financial fair play. I'm going to be paying this player this type of money because I want to learn and acquire his services in whatever way possible I can. So when they got Neymar, the football world was shocked. Even a few celebrities were like, Neymar to PSG, like, what's that? So this was not an ordinary transfer. And anyway, without getting lengthy, I want to finish now. Seeing that Neymar has been at PSG for 5 years, persons have questioned whether he's progressed or regressed as relates to him as a player or his career. I'm not going to get into that because I want to finish this under 10 minutes, but I'll say this because persons may question the motivation, the why behind he left Barcelona for PSG. Rumors would have it that he wanted to come out of the shadows of Messi because persons, based on what papers saying, they're saying that Even when Neymar had a very better game than Messi or had a very good game as Messi, he's not going to get the accolade. He's not going to get the spotlight on him because Messi is everything. Everything goes through Messi. This is me when at Barcelona. He's like the main man that has the say so. So, based on papers, and I think this is true because we know Neymar has somewhat of an ego understatement. He wanted to move to a club where he could be recognized as the king there. And it's funny because Mbappe is probably the king of PSG, so I don't see how that worked out in Neymar's favor. Particularly when he just won the World Cup with France. Person are saying, so you're saying this nigga came out of Messi's shadow to go to a place where he would rule as king, only to be, in the shadows of some 18-year-old that just win the World Cup for France. Just funny how football just bites in the backside. But yeah, man, on that day 5 years ago, dude. The transfer of Neymar to PSG really shocked the world. Really shocked the world. I was surprised. A lot of persons were in denial, even a few days after the transfer itself. Like they were not. They were like, okay, I can't believe this dude just literally went to PSG. Yeah, and PSG, man, PSG fans were like over the place, man. They got a prime, fresh fruit from the plantation, Neymar. He was just fresh. It's not like they got a 27, 28, 29-year-old Neymar. They got a 25-year-old Neymar. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on the transfer, man. That transfer changed a lot of stuff, and it changed the inflation of hefty even players that are not good, but they are leaving for hefty transfers, and it's because of this transfer right here. So, listen, again, there have always been hefty transfers. 80, like Ronaldo to Real Madrid, Kaká to Real Madrid, Pogba to Man United, going back to Man United as a prodigal son, stuff like that. But that transfer really changed the landscape of the transfer market. So yes, I'll stop right there. If you're a Manchester United supporter, leave your comments down below. No, you don't have to leave no comment. I mean, if you want to leave your comments down below on how you felt when the Neymar transfer went through, go ahead and do that. Like and subscribe to the channel if you're a Man United supporter. Yeah, and I'll show you guys in the next video podcast. I'm out.